Hey, there's God here, and it's time to talk about solo leveling and how JinWoo has changed not just physically but mentally, especially with everything that happened. I really like this episode. It's very much so a training arc in a way, them grinding some levels and also working towards the guild, but a new job change quest appears, which is gonna be very interesting in the future. But everything what they're doing is causing JinWoo to get too much attention or winning thanks to An, but we're gonna get into that there. Let's see. I liked the beginning of the episode. I think Juhi made the proper choice for her, at least. They're having a bit of a complex with JinWoo also getting stronger, herself not getting stronger, being very timid in those situations. I don't think the hunter life was for her. I think she made the right choice to retire. Maybe if JinWoo didn't get this system that he has now, probably he would have been in the similar situation. They're probably even worse than Juhi, considering how weak he was there. So I'm glad she's getting out of this. I don't think it was for her. I hope her family life improves also. But after that, we have Woo Jinchul warning JinWoo to be careful that Dongsu, the S-rank hunter, is gonna come after him. So it doesn't matter what happened there, JinWoo just survived. So that's something to be excited for in the future there. But this causes JinWoo just to get even more motivated, to grow stronger, to be able to survive not just in dungeons but also for Dongsu coming after him and his family. And now after this, the episode kind of sweeps a bit to a training arc in a way. JinWoo and JinWoo using some outcasts there to, the randoms for them to be able to go into dungeons or gates, and him activating the stealth rune from Kang. That's gonna be a very useful skill, not just fighting but also very useful in real life, intimidating and having that option to be in stealth. And I like how JinWoo was, yeah, I'm gonna use my pay to win gear that I can barely move in. I like Jinho. You have too much money for your own good, honestly, there. I love the surprise, shocked faces when they clear the dungeons, those randoms, they're being used as props. Yeah, no, they're not gonna be able to do this, it's too hard. I love things like this. This is why I like power fantasies, for moments like this there. So they keep clearing more and more, leveling up their skills, leveling up, JinWoo also leveling up, and him having to focus a bit more on intellect to get more mana for his skill. And I like that he's very self-conscious and going for the demon castle. Not yet. I think it's very early, way too early for him to go there so far. But this is where next episode is probably gonna handle this. Player has reached the required level job change quest. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be such a hype moment there. But everything here gets JinWoo way too much attention there from the hunter associations, from other guilds, and we have An, one of the managers from White Tiger Guild, catches JinWoo. Too many things, too many incidents happen. He was always the survivor. They'll get suspicious of him being awakened, but he has no idea what he walked into. There he goes to scout him, but JinWoo just plays him, just completely plays him there. Now also we have another thing being set up for the future. This is gonna be another very hype moment. Choi having a nightmare of his trauma with Jeju Island. That's an arc further ahead. I can't wait for it. That's probably gonna be hopefully you get season 2, 3, 4 a full adaptation. Please give us this. You have done such a great job so far with the anime here, at least in season 1. But like I said, An goes to recruit JinWoo there. Keep in mind, Bayek is the guild master of White Tiger Guild there. And I like how Jin was like, hey, you're offering me double what I'm getting, right? So what's the headquarters of your building? 50 billion worth, right? Yeah, so you're offering that, right? Wait, no. He came very underprepared there, to say the least. Even he himself admitted it, inner monologue. I should have researched the deal. No, I can't do that. And then we see how much JinWoo has grown mentally after playing that deal there, but also goes in for the intimidation tactic. He rolled intimidation there, natural 20. He uses the stealth skill to threaten him. Hey, where did you hear about me, huh? Very good there. And then they come to a deal very much in favor of Jin. He offers to sell him some of the dungeons. They have been having a monopoly over the C-rank dungeons. 3 of them for 300 millions. And it's very well how you, using anchoring as a tactic, you give first a price to anchor somebody into that price, that belief. Then you're lowering the price to the original price that you wanted, in this case 200 million from 300 million. He agrees very much, they make the deal. But of course, what An didn't know, there were only those 3 dungeons they had for 2 more days. And they're already delaying them for other plans. So he just scammed him, basically. I love that. I love that when it happens. JinWoo wins. He delays the dungeons. Also, he doesn't have to do them. He also gets paid for basically doing nothing already in the plan. There, he kind of dumped the dungeons on him. So, An fucked up, but hey, at least he kind of won in a way. Also, he is in contact with JinWoo, and he definitely knows there's a lot more to JinWoo. So that relationship is gonna be more to it. Let's put it that way. And this was kind of like a payback for him investigating JinWoo. So yeah, overall not a hype action heavy episode, but I'm liking this so much. World building, character focused episode. This is one of the flaws of Solo Leveling, especially the manhwa. There, I'm happy them doing this more and taking their time with it, not rushing it just to get to the action episode, just that brain rot like a lot of anime watchers have. If nothing's happening, I don't like the show. No, downtime is very important, but I feel the need having to say this every episode. And then it seems like JinWoo, the next thing he's gonna do is gonna be the job change there. So I'm very excited about that. I think we have 2 more episodes or 3 more. Was it confirmed for 12 or 13? Let me know down in the comments below. But we're very close to the end of this one. I hope we're going to get a season 2 announcement very soon. And let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this episode and the series overall so far. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. Make sure to check out the podcast, Because Anime, everything in the description. Gonna see you again on the next one. Bye bye.